Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the tribal chief. Is Roman Reigns still your tribal chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet! of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
Bloodline? One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
That's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, Jey Uso!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality. Ooh. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taking them all on. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Ooh. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to heart there.
The Rock, he's thinking big.
From the top rope, reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this. Quickly back to the top rope.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match is the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
His body has to be racked with pain. Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special?
We can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world for... There it is! The people's elbow! The Rock got all of it!
That'll be the end of Jey Uso in this gauntlet match.
I'm so caught up I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. The next combatant is Rosie, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting.
The Rock is laying the smack it down. The Rock's opponent needs to know his role. Oh! Draped across the top rope. Oh, clubbing forearm. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated, thinking about the top.
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Rosie is waning a bit now.
Rosie needs to be resourceful in this situation. Effective arm drag. Overhead, belly to belly by the great one. Ooh. Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Put on the top rope. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is!
Superplex! Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment.
The People's Elbow!
Rosie won't come back after that.
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I know once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now. if he wants to end this. Rosie responds.
Rosie might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rock Buster.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Rosie in a bit of danger.
Tough spot for Rosie.
And what's he looking for here?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
The official making clear this is, in fact, not that kind of match. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. He can only hold on for so long now. Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. No way. Taking flight.
What a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. And a stop to the gut.
The Rock, can you smell it?
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work.
He's got to make some moves here to suffer the countout. He beats the count. Barely.
Rosie in a bit of danger.
Rosie looks to have been well scouted.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. Here it comes. Rock got it. I think it's over.
Cover. 2. Rosie's in here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tonga Loa.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Sweet.
Nicely done. Getting set up in the corner now. Non-stop blows.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
Right the jaw. What shot. Tonga Loa being neutralized there.
Rock brought that Ottawa toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer.
Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
He has the answer for The Rock.
Finally, Tonga Loa is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Tonga Loa able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Up on the top rope.
Out to this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex! When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Crank in the head. Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
From the top. Through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
He connects with a counter. What a punch. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Here
we go.
You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
We can see a count out here, and finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh my gosh, what impact. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon, you might get caught.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Double axe handle. Oof. And a kick. Lands a body shot. Buster. Down hard.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Cover! 2! Oh, come on. Did you really need to stop the pin like this?
Oh, The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Ooh.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. The Rock with some good timing here.
Oh, man. On the spot. Effective arm drag.
Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
Ooh, thought that was an elbow right to the jaw. Running power slam.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Tonga Loa going up high.
Up high.
Went big and pays for it.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Some mental chess here from Tonga Loa. This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
this wrapped up.
Cover! 2 count. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
She wrote for Tongaloa.
2. There it is. Tongaloa is out of this match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left. Samu looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
The family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth. And a big right hand.
The Great One has become relentless.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Setting him up for the shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. He got nailed by that last attack.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
Samu managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Maybe Samu's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Earth-shaking power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Lethal combination.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just rake in the face.
Face rake. This is nasty.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Stop after stop after stop.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
The Rock is not looking good here.
What a way to get out of that one.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening. Rock got it. I think it's over. Up fast. Buster. Down hard.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
People's champ. I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
2. And so there's time in this gauntlet match.
This thing's just getting going. 5. That's 5 more competitors are set to fight. The next combatant is Haku, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock.
Ouch.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Knee strike.
That'll weaken your arm. Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate. Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. Rocked after that. On a step ahead of The Rock.
He's pushing back now.
But Haku has to push. Now all the windows open.
Destructive use of the knee.
Oh.
showing in the face of Haku.
Haku has been snuffed out.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Just ejected from the ring. Up the rope he goes. From the top. Oh, God, a terrible landing on the outside.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Haku taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Wicked clothesline. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Up fast. Buster. Down hard.
Drop kick.
Great height.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
That's an elimination, but this isn't the end of the road. We still have 4 more entrants to go.
Now this is interesting. Jimmy Uso is next in the gauntlet.
Float over.
Into a DDT.
Fight. Oof. Big knee.
The Rock taking complete control.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
To the midsection.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Boom. The Rock has this wrapped up.
Is it enough? The cover! And a shoulder is lifted before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
The ref getting in the middle of it.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested.
Wait, right.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Buster down hard.
Cover here. And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck.
And now we've got Tama Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Countered into a jawbreaker. At this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this comeback has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Yeah, The Rock putting focus to the task at hand.
The arm absorbing the damage. He could pin his opponent right here. He narrowly avoids the count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
There it is! And that can vanquish
after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. And now it's Umaga entering the gauntlet.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
Umaga certainly wasn't shown any takedown. Stacked it up here. Shoulder pin. And pops the shoulder up.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Spinebuster.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. That's it for Umaga. He's been eliminated.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory?
Gauntlet time for Rocky Maivia. Here we go.
Off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Overhead belly to belly. Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Maivia with a nice turnaround.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
DDT!
Oh my gosh!
He's already feeling the effects.
Kick to the gut.
Right!
Oh my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Off the barricade.
He slammed his face right into the barricade. He's starting to look battered. What a counter! Bang!
Vicious boot.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
What could The Rock be looking for? From the top!
Good Lord! Taking flight. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
2, 3,
And Rocky is revving this crowd up. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Maivia in a state of distress.
The People's Champ! Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? People's Elbow! Rocky's on Dream Street.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Wow! What a win! The Rock with the victory.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. of tomorrow, scars will remain for life, but in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.